Oh, finished another run. I thought it's a good time to give you a small message that would refresh your mind. You see, I go walking in the sun. I take videos when walking outside. Now there's a reason why I do that. The reason why I do that is, one is, vitamin D, whatever. It's good for the body. Sun is always good. The second is, it solves, like you hit two birds in one stone. One is making a video. The other is exercise. So I'm exercising and I'm able to do work, which is much better. Many people have, suggested sit in the room, it's silence, you can get a good background. But I purposely chose to do this. And the reason for this is not just the obvious good health. The problem with saying a statement like, oh, it's for good health is we do not know the value of good health until we are hospitalized with some major illness. Like, try reasoning out with a guy who smokes. Try talking sense to someone who drinks. It'll fall deaf ears. So even if you talk to somebody who's working in the office, he'll be like, listen man, I have so much of stress, there's so much of pressure, I do not have time. Okay. And exercise is something you cannot measure. If you're not an athlete or an amateur athlete who runs a race and checks his time, or is competing with others, or is going to the gym to check the muscle progress, or you have a competition where you have to lose weight, you can't actually measure it. Like, for example, every day I run and walk. I can't measure it. Okay, I can't measure how healthy I feel. It just makes me tired but refreshed. But now, what is the main reason why you must exercise? If there was one reason for a working class professional, I would give you a few that are not completely related to being healthy and all that. Fine, healthy is important, very important. That is the fundamental health. Yes, heart disease and diabetes, blood pressure, fine, all that is understood. It's a given. But then what is the extra that would help you doing all this? For me, I'll give you the reasons other than health, other than all this, disease prevention. The first one is, when you exercise, obviously, I'm pretty sure you're aware, you must have read it just like I have, all the positive feel-good chemicals released in your brain and body, from testosterone to dopamine to serotonin, or all these terms, whatever, you can Google search. I'm not a scientist or whatever. Now, what has that got to do with anything? If you want to improve your productivity at work, if you want to be sharp and alert, if you want to feel good, just feel good, exercise is simple, man. Just simple exercise. And I'm not talking of going and grinding it out till you scream and shout and faint and fall and you're huffing and puffing. You see, even after my run, when I make these videos, I'm relaxed. I'm still able to talk to you. In fact, the pace at which I run, it's not actually run. It's a very slow jog. I can literally make a video when I run. That is the pace at which I go. It's so relaxed. So I'm not pushing myself. It's very important to do some activity. And I do this primarily after I wake up. I wake up, sometimes I might sit and just check a few mails and messages from clients or whatever. Just see my groups. Immediately I, just wear simple shorts, shoes, put on my watch, go for my run. My wife keeps it ready, and you know, my bandana. So there's nothing much, but it makes me feel amazing. Like yesterday I didn't do it because I had to go, some work, legal work was there. Plus when I came back I had, I think, around 4 clients back to back, and then I had you know, all this recruitment thing that was happening. So it was a crazy day. And you know, when people have money, I have to give that priority. So finished all the work, everything, and it was too hectic yesterday to squeeze in exercise. So one day I didn't do it, and I'll tell you, I didn't feel too good about it. It was just like bugging me, you know, and I felt kind of dull, and thankfully I was able to do my work properly. But today after I got up, I was like, want to do my exercise. I just want to do. I want to sweat it out. I want to feel the heat. I want to get tired. I want to breathe a little bit. You know, like they say, no, you do not know the value of your breath until one day you need a ventilator to breathe and survive. So the most important thing that I would say, just do some exercise, is for work-related productivity, is for a performance boost, is for creativity, is for, you know, being alert, being smart. There's a lot of respect a person gets if he says he exercises, you know. I know people's professional profiles who have put they are either a kickboxer or they are a CrossFit trainer, or they always get an added boost on their profile. They're like, oh wow, you have the discipline for this. If you put triathlete, if you put marathon runner, wow, there's always a like, oh wow, you have done this. Yoga teacher, that shows cool, calm, composed. This is without a doubt the biggest one. And say if I were to tell you, as you become older, you just get inundated with work. And, you know, our lifestyles are such where you're locked in the house. You're locked in your house or your office. You sit on a chair. You don't use your legs. You don't use just using your fingers. You're not using any part of your body. I mean, yeah, I remember I used to see these cartoons when I was small. They show a small man driving like a truck-like thing. Like he has a big steering wheel. He's actually driving a human being. So what, your body has just become eat and type and sleep. It's more than that, right? So if I could leave you with anything worthwhile through this video, it would be do some form of exercise. And remember what I've told you. It need not be complicated. It need not be, you know, hardcore. It need not be something crazy. Just go down for a walk. Okay, if it's a congested area or something, do some activity, you know, skipping. I've started skipping. You saw the first video that I put. I couldn't skip even one time. Now I can do like 12 at a stretch or 10 at a stretch. And I keep doing 10. And okay, I hit my leg. The rope hits my leg. Then again I do 10. And you'll laugh if I tell you this. I just target 100 and stop. And then I go for my slow run. So it is better than nothing, right? Some different form of exercise. So all I want to tell you through this video is take care of your health before your health makes you take care of it. Yeah. The last thing you want to do is lie down and be out of breath or tired, or you know, you have all these health issues and problems. And as you become older, no, habits become harder to change. So just focus on taking care of yourself. You see my landlord? Let me show you. See this guy. See, he's 90. This guy doesn't exercise, but he's 92. He doesn't exercise. Okay, he doesn't exercise, but he's constantly working. You know, he can climb up these trees. He can climb up these trees at 92. I can't even climb. He climbs up and goes. Like this particular tree, he had climbed right up to the top branch. I don't know how the hell he did that. See this one, this tree. He climbed all the way to the top. It's like, you know, 3 times my height. I don't know how the hell he did that. So at 92, whew. So consider what I said. Do something. It can be just a few push-ups. After you wake up, few push-ups. Maybe sit and stand, maybe stretch, maybe do something for your abs. Don't do an exercise lying down, then you'll go back to sleep. Anyway, this is something I just want to tell you, and trust me, take it from me, the initial first week will be a little hard if you have never done it, but after 2 weeks, you know, keep it easy like I told you. After 2 to 3 weeks, you'll always want to do it. You'll always just make it easy for you to do it. Don't make it too hard. Alright? And simple exercise, anything. Skipping, push-ups, squats, stretching, yoga, whatever floats your boat. Alright? Guys, take care. It's me signing off. Ciao.